Hello world, you're back with X33, also known as Zepta, and we're playing some more of Hogwarts Legacy, so join me on the adventure as we pick up exactly where we left off. Let's get it. So far we're in the Ravenclaw dormitory. Well, technically we're in the bedrooms of the dormitory. What's this? It just looks shiny, so. Quidditch poster. Appleby arrows. Goddamn Appleby. If we go downstairs, would this be the right way? Or are we just finding more dormant bedrooms?
Revelio.
I guess there's nothing in here. Riveting gameplay, I know. Wait, what was all that? What is that? Chest? Oh, level 3 lock. Huh. It's kind of cool. Little bathtubs. Wow. I like the little holders for the towel. It's kind of cool.
Revelio.
I wonder what that is. Interesting. I remember that's there. Later on, yes. But yeah, we're back playing some more of Hogwarts Legacy, the Let's Play walkthrough. At the moment, just running around, having a bit of fun. Thank you all to those who may have watched my last stream and are following on with part 2 right now.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Thank you so much, just for viewing and being part of this, really.
Brilliant. You'd think
And
you
if you
could...
didn't, and if this is your first video you're finding, thank you very
Why,
much.
hello. Would you like to take a look?
I was just running around hitting
Can't
the
see
inner
too
eye.
much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I've always been an avid lover of astronomy. I don't know why, I just like...
I hope
I
astronomy's
love
on
the
my
stars.
schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
So I guess he'll be a recurring character in our little...
This is the right spot.
Oh. In our little adventure through the life of being a student at Hogwarts.
My brother just started.
This should be interesting.
Thought for certain he
Everett Clopton. What a
One
name,
moment.
Clopton.
Watch this.
No offense to anyone who actually has that last name, it kind of sounds,
Is this? Someone threw a dung bomb.
sounds a little
Get
bold.
out of here.
Gertrude
That
Weasley
wasn't
did
quite
that
the
say.
reaction I wanted. Oh well,
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Here's the hard thing. I remember being at school way back in the day, and I was always looking forward to my first day, but I was always nervous at the same time. So I guess I can do both, and it wouldn't really matter.
Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
It'd be a good idea, Everett. You weird. Like. What the hell? I'm not sure that's the smartest way to make friends, but you know. Samantha Dale.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
So isn't it Hufflepuff?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps.
So why is it
but it
giving
runs in my
me
family.
more questions
We've
for
a full
her,
plot of these
but for
little
the other
fellows
two?
back home. I suppose
Possible
you
love
could say
interests,
herbology's
maybe?
in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
So I wonder what this is. Ignatia Wildsmith.
With you. Wonder where they're from. Can't imagine starting a new school this.
It's actually a really nice looking common room. I wonder what's up these stairs. This is the only place we haven't been yet. So we'll come up here. Chudley Cannons. Montross Magpies. It keeps going up further into the tower. Man, I love the Ravenclaw. Oh my god, marbles.
My father naturally assumed I'd be a strong seeker just like him. I say thank Merlin, Quidditch was cancelled.
He's absolutely sweet on me, I'm sure of it. Every time he's around me, he's crooning at me. It's like being courted by a manticore.
Savage. I guess we gotta learn Alohomora. What was that? Was that one of the ghosts? Ghost residents of each? Because if so, that was Rowena Ravenclaw. Mad. Seventh year bedrooms. Wow. Huh. Alright. Let's get going.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
It's like a Matrix thing. Am I getting downloaded with like everything I need to know about magic or what?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide.
Again, I'm
It will
gonna want to
help
shut
you
my
keep
mouth.
track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I feel like that's what most of this gameplay is going to be, just me running around and just...
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Like the field guide page. This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. It's information, but who is it? You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Open the field guide. This is your wizarding level XP earned from challenges. Increase your level and power. Your field guide tasks your current tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. So each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlocked each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from challenge menus. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Cool.
Clever, isn't it?
Why?
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Alright. I'm gonna be as thorough as I can.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
if you really do like the series and you do want to see more, please notify me by pressing that like button and hitting that subscribe so that we can get more content out to and for you. Obviously at the moment we're still caught in a bit of a tutorial, dragging our feet.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Open map, so we can travel by flue flame. Hosts divided into 2 main areas, left side. So you want to go to the grand staircase. Green flue flame represents where you have discovered, including your own house common rooms. Grey reveal the undiscovered flames. Return the map. Right side is where you find academic points of interest, including astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region. Professor Weasley has put down that so that we can travel. Let's go.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Man, I thought she disappeared because I was too busy looking around. Wow.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
This is really cool. I like this fountain.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes.
That's what I was thinking.
Terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
So do we confide in Professor Weasley, or do we just stay quiet?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Damn right he does.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright,
Revelio.
the door up. So it's pretty, wants me to stay on rails for a little bit here.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open map. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by a spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. So we need to go defense against dark arts or to charms. So I just gotta track a quest. So either Accio or Levioso. Go Accio first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Be a young
For now,
Ollivander.
focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Especially if it's before Dumbledore and he's still at Hogsmeade. Cast Charm Compass.
Raven or an owl. Then I wouldn't need my own broom.
I wonder why Madame Kagawa didn't become a professional Quidditch player. What if she's not actually
That's kind of cool.
I was destined to be a glory.
There's something in there. I just know it.
I was.
Lenora
Hello.
Everleigh.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Kind of looks like Moaning Myrtle, to be honest.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Okay, it is, because the first thing I'm seeing is the unicorn and that seal up in the corner. However, what side is the unicorn on? He's facing back the other way.
Woolly jumpers are a nightmare for getting in the trunk. You can put your shoes in there as well.
Down here? Other side. This side? Nope. There it is.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Now, if I remember correctly, Unctuous Unction. This statue was an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's Unctuous Unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. What's that?
Revelio.
Oh, I'm gonna need Accio for that. Okay. Some sort of key. Oh, so we're just gonna adventure around for a little minute, I think. I think that's the play now that they've given me free reign, but seems to be something more.
Was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need this little bug thing, but the only way to get it is by the use of Accio. So, time being, we can actually have a look at this. This is something I've been curious about. Going to challenges, into the quests. Oh, Legendary Appearance Award. Gloves. That's just for the main quest, okay. Build guide pages. Interesting. Just gonna go through and have a look at everything. Why not? Going with an old peaky. go through it all, I suppose. There's the inventory, resources, notes, quest items, collections. Ah, these are the Revelio pages. Oh, gone backwards. There's the tools. Felix Felicis. It's the one for luck in it. So where are all these then? Oh, 10 charms. We know about all that. Cool. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, we've been through it all. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna close that down because we don't really need it. Where's this book page going? And what's it doing? It keeps making me want to chase it because I think it's telling me to go to something.
Always tell the first year Hufflepuff. Reconfigure. Our door. Right.
Ah, we gotta change the mission. That makes sense. Quests. Let's go Charms class. Because I want to learn some more spells and
Ugh, I can't wait to have a nap in front of the fire in the common.
I think it'd be really cool to experience our first class.
Revelio.
Oh, through this door. Yo. I mean, I want to learn more spells, but I also just want to go grab
Revelio.
Grab up a broom. Oh, hello, kitty. Alright, we're going straight to charms, because we need to learn Accio. That way we can just call whatever, whenever. Hey Cerberus.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal hex on a second year. It was an utter triumph.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
What you're good at?
Alright. First class.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of
energy.
such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yeah, let's learn some more. Magic. Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
And here I wanted to go around and explore. And this guy just wants me to explore anyway. Let's go. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game thus far.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
That's I got tight.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
That's cool. He just went and made a game of it. All right.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like godstones, if you... Splendid!
Yeah.
Stay focused.
Now.
That's it!
Yeah.
Very good.
Too much.
Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Bring it on.
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student
Probably
a
gonna
bit
lose,
of a challenge?
but I don't care.
Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I feel like I should just wait for it to finish. I hope it's not timed.
Watch this.
Oh, it's one at a time. Ooh.
There we go.
Alright. That one.
Accio. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Splendid!
Let us see this. Quite impressive. Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Yeah, I've lost. Damn. wonder if this is something you can do just on a whim. It's just
Let us
set
make
up there.
this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ooh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Yes!
Accio.
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't lose
Can I
your
restart
composure.
this?
Be sharp. Phew.
No, stop, please. Oh,
Ah,
wow,
you
how
almost
horrible.
had it.
I'm just gonna get down now. Not even gonna watch the
Here
shot.
we go.
Timing those bloody moving blocks are hard.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
At least I got a score on the board. Come on, 50.
Excellent control there.
Excellent control, bro. We're watching the same game. I just got beaten twice.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
It's kind of unfair to put someone whose first year it is at a magical school. Anyway, that's what I'm assuming. I mean, does kind of
Class is
sound
dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
like he's from the UK.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But
Wow.
it never seemed
Something I didn't know.
intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That's cool.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to
Got a
learn
lot to
about
play.
another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Revelio. You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Nah, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright, man.
Revelio.
There's 2 chests in there. Alright, man.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Hello, Samantha. Nice
So
to see
much
you again.
talking.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure if
Revelio.
Cat.
or having a practical confess.
And then the werewolves join the
Why has it got to load a whole cutscene? Why can't you just do it? And alright, no, my gameplay can't just be me petting cats.
It was Albert Boot.
No, it's supposed to be
It was Basil
Peeves.
Flack.
Ooh, fight!
It
It's a
is.
bold attack! Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Peeves. Huh. Wonder how this works. Ah, yeah, I see, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'd be 10. So if we put in unicorn here, because the triangle is facing upward, and it's clearly indicating the missing number is the one that corresponds. What is that? There is no unicorn. Okay. 4. Oh, and the question marks kind of give it away too, don't it? Ah, no, it's a 0. Okay. So it's not the unicorn, it's the one above the unicorn. So it's that one. Unicorn 4. Could be 6. Which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Iguana looking thing. Did I count wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so then it's not 6. It could be 3 then. Alright, so if the unicorn is in the second slot, but there's only technically 9 numbers, that first owl looking thing would be a 0, leaving that to be 1. That was 1, that's 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's this one. Yeah! Alright, I understand how they work now. Cool. Large square rugs. Also, is that yeah. Oh, it's got a trait slot. Oh wow. I am curious to see exactly how I collect all my extra stuff, because oh, I actually got to claim them as well. Legendary cape. Yeah, it hasn't updated me all actually. Yeah, okay. Level 1 lock, yeah.
I wonder if you learned different things about astronomy at Uwagadu.
Right, Of course, that is so cool. Is this the divination tower? Because this isn't Ravenclaw Tower, is it? Or is it? No, it is. It's the observatory. Which is the tower they do divination, I believe. So nearly Headless Nick. Or it could also be the Bloody Baron. You can never tell them apart. I feel like that was possibly a clue to something. But to what, I will not know until we find something to do with it, I guess. What's this? You'll be pleased to hear that I received word from my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer, all muggles mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as a means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine what they might do with an enchanted telescope, frustratingly, in my correspondence. I did feel that I had to continue using my pseudonym for my days as a gentleman scholar, whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity. The reason irks me. I am so looking forward to our trip later this year to Jantamanta. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you're well. With love, Satrita. Ah, this is that girl's mum, I believe.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu.
Ah, she invented flu powder. Makes a lot of sense.
Something so peaceful about handling magical stuff.
At the moment we're just running around, having a look. Kind of exploring Hogwarts and all of its glory, really. Just one of those mirrors again. That might be actually upstairs, because I haven't seen anywhere that looks like that, so there will be a butterfly. I feel like
Revelio.
here somewhere? Alright. There it is.
Accio.
Oh.
Lumos.
Of course. Then you have them. Wow, that is really. That's neat. I like that. Here I was thinking we had to get Accio to figure out that puzzle before when, like Moth to Flames. There you go, kill page.
Where did you get your dragon like
Suppose we could just like, yeah. So we are actually gonna go back. I mean, I should just fast travel. I mean, I'm a wizard who can.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
There's a whole reason, I suppose. I'll use it. We need to go back into the library annex. No, not the potions. Central hall. Travel. So we're gonna go back down.
To be honest,
We could also figure out that other puzzle that's over here.
I used to like that.
Seeing as we now know. Yo. Got that page that was wandering around. Oh no, that was another one.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Alright, the frame is on the side of the staircase. Just there.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yeah, look at us smashing through this. Alright, let's reveal the... we might need a key to unlock that one. Unless it's somewhere else.
Revelio.
Which I don't think it is.
Back on another adventure, are we?
Flabbergasted leech stirred clockwise.
Yeah, no, we can't open that door just yet, but that's fine.
I'm trying to
I feel like this would be potions. Which means this is the way to the dungeon, maybe? Man, this was a really long episode, and it was mainly just plot setup and dress setting. That is perfectly okay. At this point, I feel like...
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Okay, thanks for the information, lady. I feel like this would be a really good place to stop. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those who identify and those who don't, which is kind of cool. Thank you very much for watching if you got this far. Please tune in for the next part. And again, thank you for watching. Hello world, and welcome